Jesus from my eyes. But now I know it never was my destiny. It's not my place in life, not who I'm meant to be. And I don't need the glory, I don't need the fame. And I don't wanna wear this cape. 'Cause on the inside, I know it won't last. On the inside, I'm an outcast. Well, everybody needs a hero, but I'm not everybody else. I walk alone, yeah, I walk alone, yeah, I walk alone, yeah. You know I tried to be your hero, but I was lying to myself. I walk alone, yeah, I walk alone, yeah, I walk alone, yeah. They build you up and then they gonna tear you down. They love you, then they hate you if you wear a crown. It's not that I don't love to solve a mystery, but life is hard enough with one identity. If silence is the voice of a new generation, then I could live up to all of your expectations. I'd hammer down hard like a iron fist, and disappear like I don't exist. And on the inside, I know it won't last. On the inside, I'm an outcast. Well, everybody needs a hero, but I'm not everybody else. I walk alone, yeah, I walk alone, yeah, I walk alone, yeah. You know I tried to be your hero, but I was lying to myself. I walk alone, yeah, I walk alone, yeah, I walk alone, yeah. Well, everybody needs a hero, but I'm not everybody else. I walk alone, yeah, I walk alone, yeah, I walk alone, yeah. You know I tried to be a hero, but I was lying to myself. I walk alone, yeah, I walk alone, yeah, I walk alone, yeah. Well, everybody needs a hero, but I'm not everybody else. I walk alone, yeah, I walk alone, yeah, I walk alone, yeah. You know I tried to be a hero, but I was lying to myself. I walk alone, yeah, I walk alone, yeah, I walk alone, yeah.
Am I wrong for thinking out the box from where I stay? Am I wrong for saying that I choose another way? I ain't trying to do what everybody else doing, just 'cause everybody doing what they all do. If one thing I know, I fall but I grow. I'm walking down this road of mine, this road that I go home. So am I wrong for thinking that we could be something for real? Now am I wrong for trying to reach the things that I can't see? But that's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. Trying to reach the things that I can't see. tell me I'm wrong, wrong. I don't wanna be right. Am I wrong for thinking that we could be something for real? Now am I wrong for trying to reach the things that I can't see? But that's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. Trying to reach the things that I can't see. So am I wrong for thinking that we could be something for real? Now am I wrong for trying to reach the things that I can't see? But that's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. Trying to reach the things that I can't see. It's too hard to sleep. I got the sheets on the floor, nothing on me. And I can't take it no more, it's 100 degrees. I got 1 foot out the door, where are my keys? Cause I gotta leave, yeah. In the back of the cab, I took the drive ahead of time, get me the fast. I got your body on my mind, I want it bad. Ooh, just the thought of you gets me so high, so high. Girl, you the one I want to want me. And if you want me, girl, you got me. There's nothing I know I wouldn't do, just to get up next to you. Girl, you the one I want to want me. And if you want me, girl, you got me. There's nothing I know I wouldn't do, just to get up next to you. Just to get up next to you. You open the door, wearing nothing but a smile, fell to the floor. And you whisper in my ear, baby, I'm yours. Ooh, just the thought of you gets me so high, so high, so high. Girl, you the one I want to want me. And if you want me, girl, you got me. There's nothing I know I wouldn't do, just to get up next to you. Girl, you the one I want to want me. And if you want me, girl, you got me. There's nothing I know I wouldn't do, just to get up next to you. Yeah, just to get up next to you. Just the thought of you gets me so high, so high. Ooh, just the thought of you gets me so high, so high. Girl, you're the one I want to want me. And if you want me, girl, you got me. There's nothing I know I wouldn't do, just to get up next to you. Girl, you're the one I want to want me. And if you want me, girl, you got me. There's nothing I know I wouldn't do, just to get up next to you. I would do anything just to get up next to you. Anything and everything just to get up next to you. Baby, just to get up next to you. Get up.
Oh no, here we go again, fighting over what I said. I'm sorry, yeah, I'm sorry. but I can't say I'm innocent, not hardly. But I'm sorry, and all my friends, they know when it's true. I don't know who I am without you. I got it bad, baby, got it bad. Oh, tell me you love me. I need someone. On days like this I do. On days like this. Oh, tell me you love me. I need someone. On days like this I do. On days like this. Oh, can you hear my heart say? No, you ain't nobody till you got somebody. You ain't nobody till you got somebody. And I hope I never see the day that you move on and be happy without me. Without me. Oh, what's my hand without your heart to hold? I don't know what I'm living for if I'm living without you. Ooh, all my friends, they know when it's true.
Good evening, and welcome to the Network 2 Texans Can Academy Commencement Exercise. My name is Dr. Daniel Johnson, principal of Garland Can Academy, accompanied by Ms. Abel Marrero, CFB, Ms. Norma Villegas, Texans Can Academy, Oak Cliff. We will be presiding over the ceremony this evening. Before moving forward, I'd like to acknowledge our distinguished guests, Dr. James Ponce, our superintendent, and Ms. Cynthia Miles, our assistant superintendent. If any other prominent members of the community are here, please stand so we can acknowledge you at this time. Thanks to everyone for sharing in this momentous occasion with us this evening. These people have worked hard for this day, and we would like to honor them in a respectful and dignified fashion. Please refrain from loud outbursts or making any comment or gesture that would compromise the grandeur of this event. To the graduating class of 2020, we are proud of you for this accomplishment and encourage you to endeavor to be lifelong learners and workforce competitors in our global society. As you encounter challenges in your life, remember your senior year and how you overcame one of life's biggest challenges, COVID-19, as motivation to beat any odds you face. Remember, commencement is the beginning, so I encourage you to view this day as the day of proclamation for a major accomplishment that has prepared you to seek higher goals as you progress through the next phase of your lives. At this time, I would like to invite Mrs. Alba Marrero to lead us in the U.S. and Texas pledges.
Good afternoon, buenas tardes. Por favor, pónganse de pie. Please stand, rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. You may be seated. At this time, Norma Villegas. At this time, Ms. Norma Villegas, principal at Oak Cliff Campus, will give your graduating class message.
Good afternoon. So, there are grads in the house? Yeah? Are there grads in the house? All right. Well, good afternoon. My name is Norma Villegas, and I am the proud principal of Texans Academy, Oak Cliff. Along with my colleagues, Dr. Daniel Johnson from the Garland campus, and Alba Marrero from the principal of CFB campus. First, we would like to thank Global Life Park and the Texas Rangers for allowing us to have our face-to-face graduation here in this amazing place. Even though when we didn't know what we were gonna do, they opened their home and held us our hand step by step to ensure you, the class of 2020, would have a chance to walk and receive your diploma. So thank you, Texas Rangers and Global Life Park. So, I would like to remind you, just a minute, I want to rewind a little bit. Rewind. I want to take us back to March 6, 2020, a semi-normal school day. We were gearing up for spring break, an entire week off. Woohoo! Excited. Everyone was exhausted and just ready for the time off. Then I get a call. I get a call from Miss Miles, and she says, capture all your students' correct phone numbers, because you know y'all don't give us your right numbers, right? So we ran around, captured everybody's correct number, and so no biggie, you know? So thank God we did. In the middle of the following week, I got another call. Um, we're not returning to school next week. Contact your students. We are beginning classes using Google Classroom. And I was like, okay, another few days off. No biggie. Well, here we are, 23 weeks later, finally face to face. We missed you. We missed your smiles. We miss interacting with our students, but especially our seniors. Since that day in May, we have experienced fear, confusion, frustration, grief, anxiety, and loss due to COVID-19 pandemic. Families had to make adjustments to their daily lives, such as becoming co-teachers, setting up classrooms within their homes, while continuing to work and ensure their own children were getting online and getting their educational needs met. Sorry. Some at home, some in the front lines, putting their own lives in danger. Teachers learning Google Classroom, learning how to engage students virtually, something very new for our teachers, while becoming the teachers of their own children. Students picked up extra hours at work to help pay bills. Some caught up with their sleep. Some improved their TikTok skills while attending Google Meets, learning on Google Classroom, and trying to stay motivated, engaged, and learning from a distance. This is not an easy task, especially from as social as our class is. Although these uncertain times have brought challenges to everyone, they have also given us time to reflect. Some results of COVID-19 pandemic, we have had the opportunity to slow down, take a deep breath, and reflect upon what really is important in our lives. It has allowed many of us to spend much needed time with our spouses, children, and brothers and sisters. Some of us pray more, read more for pleasure, have become quite crafty. We are still learning to cope with this new normal. Schools will never be the same, but we believe that the class of 2020 will be the class to begin the change our world desperately needs. The change to focus on gratitude, appreciation, support, collaboration, and respect for one another. You are the class that began the movement that showed appreciations to teachers, healthcare professionals, and all essential workers who risk their lives every day so that we can stay safe and healthy. You are the only class to have a parade in your honor. The faculty and staff drove miles to deliver long signs and gifts to celebrate you, to see you again. Your smiles and the laughter gave us hope. You have shown gratitude for good health, both physical and mental, and social distance yourself from older family members for their safety. You are learning that this country and the world needs to support one another, to collaborate and advocate peacefully for social justice. So although this pandemic has taken many things from you, it has also given you the opportunity to focus on what is truly important: family, friends, health, and your community. So as you continue your journey to change the world, do so by respecting and celebrating our differences. Take the opportunity to find out more about what you have in common with someone instead of focusing on what separates you. Find your voice and learn to use it. Speak, express, and let yourself be heard, but also take the time to listen and hear what other people have to say. Try to understand the other person's point of view, especially when it's different from yours. Always be kind and try to live with an open heart and an open mind. You will forever be that class that missed events such as prom, scholarship assemblies, ward assemblies. Soon we will begin the conversations and you will hear yourself say, yeah, before COVID-19, I remember when teachers and students were in the same room. We didn't have to stay 6 feet apart. We could hug and shake someone's hand, and we did it even without wearing a mask. So take the lessons that you have learned during your time at Texans Academy. Use those FIE skills. Think before you act. Have a plan. Respect our differences and listen. I know what I will be saying with those around me begin to complain and say things like, this is too hard. I can't do this. I will say, well, let me tell you about Texans Academy class of 2020. They were a class that was resilient. Tenacity. They never gave up, and they brought us hope. A class that began the change in our world, and that they could handle anything, even a pandemic. So, class of 2020, congratulations. We will miss you. We will never forget you. And we are so, so proud of you. God bless. The graduating class of Texans Academy, Garland campus, Principal Dr. Daniel Johnson.
Mr. Kennard Ying Babels Jr. Mr. Dabrion Lejadian Bradley. Mr. Brandon Sealo Brown. Miss Brenda Castillo. Mr. Carlos Manuel Cerritos. Mr. Jose Sergio Chavez. Miss Jasmine Monique Crow. Mr. Oakley Cruz. Miss Promise Niaja Louise Edmondson. Miss Brianna Lachey Edwards. Mr. Nicholas Allen Flynn. Mr. Terrion Tyree Frenchie. Miss Alexis Mariah Garcia. Miss Berenice Areli Gomez. Miss Leslie Diana Gonzalez. Miss Angeline Gonzalez. Mr. Adonis D'Artignan Griggs. Miss Jimena Hernandez Garcia. Mr. Abu Bakar Ayomide Ibrahim. Miss Jocelyn Jamil Lopez. Miss Denise Morales Trujillo. Mr. Carlos René Moreno. Miss Marilyn Lizette Moreno. Mr. DeQuaylen Montreal Smith Hicks. Miss Esperanza Denise Trevina Salinas. Miss Lisbeth Rubient Valle. June Marugi Gungi. Samiyat Arabensola Alatunde. Miss Serena Marie Peraza. Mr. Oscar Reyes Sandoval. Emily Brooke White. Mr. Miguel Arnulfo Rivera Cantu. Mr. Keandre Rashad Washington. Mr. Carlos Juan Washington. Miss Gabriana Corey Janelle Whitehead. And now, Miss Lanisha Chantel Witherspoon.
Now we have the graduates of the class of 2020 from Texans Can Academy, CFB, Principal Alba Marrero.
Mr. Manfredi Antonio Alvarado Martinez. And now, Mr. Ross Edward Atkins. And now we have Miss Yesenia Maria Carlos Rojas. Miss Nazaret Alejandra Blancas. Miss Valeria Micor Cervantes Casas. Mr. Xavier Delgado. Mr. Jesus David Gomez. And now we have Mr. Carlos Eduardo Gonzalez Munoz. Mr. Alexander Erasmo Guardardo. Miss Emily Yadira Hernandez. Miss Yaira Hernandez. And now we have Miss Yesenia Hernandez. And now Miss Kendall Amari Holloway. And now we have Miss Michaela Monet Jones. Miss Olivia Nicole Knotts. Elena Alexis Lomas. Miss Destiny Alessandra Lopez. Mr. Jose Julian Lopez. And now Mr. Edwin Mauricio Lobo. Miss Jacqueline Martinez Sanchez. And now Miss Melanie Martinez Valdez. And now Mr. Juan Carlos Medina. And now Mr. Israel Monreal. And now Ms. Vanessa Morales Soto. Ms. Andrea Melissa Nunez Pineda. Ms. Alize Christelle Parrish. Mr. Marco Antonio Patino Ibarra. Ms. Joanna Perez. Ms. Mayra Elizabeth Ramirez Linares. Mr. Hugo Reyes. Yair Reyes. Brianna Angel Rodriguez. Genesis Nicole Rosario Rodriguez. Briseida Edith Rubio Reyes. Edison Wilfredo Ruiz Alvarado. Wilbernicia Monique Russell. Miss Angelica Sanchez. Mr. Paris Siri Draymond Savage. Mr. Eric Shaw. Mr. Keeman Shaw. Andy Emiliana Tay Ascension. Diego Jose Torres Castillo. Melanie Asis Torres Martinez. Emily Nicole Vasquez.
And now the graduating class of Oak Cliff.
Miss Jessie Nicole Avila. Miss Jennifer Avila. Amisara Bernal. Laura Guadalupe Granados. Victoria de la Cerda. Roman Nathaniel Garcia. Edith Gonzalez. Josephine Garcia. Michelle Annette Gonzalez. Adriana Gonzalez. Kevin Garcia. Enrique Grimaldo Jr. Jaquan Dion Derrick. Chancellor Dennis Dwayne Kelly. Santos Flores. Ana Karina Carrion Mujica. Monica Hernandez. What's going on? Angel Gallegos. Jeanette Pena Rodarte. Jazmín Hernandez. Bianca Marie Maldonado Cortez. Jesse Salazar. Jazmín Antonio Coronado. Esmeralda Yanes Molina. Angélica Soto. Diego Colín Merano. Brian Sanchez. Mario Junior Lara. Jazmín Hernández. Jennifer Arelene Hernández Torres. María Guadalupe Martínez Sánchez. Jonathan González. Jesús Navarro. Omar Olvera. Omar Olvera. Elizabeth Rodríguez. Dulce María Jiménez. Litzy Anahi Viveros Mesa. Adrian Sauceda. DeMarcus Lamont Williams. Francisco Davila Martinez. Jacob Brian Gribble. Miss Brenda Davila. Mr. Jose Luis Ortiz. Mr. Mario Rivera Jr. Miss Brisa Ruby Chavez. Miss Maria Cristina Vara Mendez. Stefania Lisbeth Calderon. Omar Nava Vela. María Guadalupe Machado. Michelle Hernández. Naomi Denise Vasquez. Paula Leonor Torres. Miss Marisa Josephine Jones. Mr. Albert Anthony Sanchez. Mr. Calvin Ray Briscoe. Miss Karen Stephanie Aparicio Canales. Miss Ruby Anguiano Villegas. Mr. Adrian Bocanegra. Miss Stephanie Cristal Contreras. Miss Desmond Monique Dodd. Mr. Eric Eduardo Sanchez. Miss Stephanie Ruby Sanchez. Maida Ortiz Hernandez. Mr. Matthew Angel Vasquez. Mr. Adrian Adam Quevedo. Mr. Gustavo Campos. Mr. Tommy Leon Nobles. Mr. Maverick Ian Sanchez. Miss Lisa Munoz. Miss Clarissa Montserrat Perez. Mr. Marcus Rocha. Mr. Anthony Trevino. Mr. Gabriel Alexander Contreras. Miss Kaylin Aleria Hassel. Miss Jennifer Michelle Cortez. And Mr. Kentron Darnell Curlin.
Graduates, you have proven that you can handle any challenge that comes your way. We wish you the best of luck going forward in whatever your path may be. Congratulations, class of 2020.
Congratulations to the 2020 graduates. Unbelievable accomplishment, especially during this tough time. Like I always say, hard work always pay off. I wish you guys the best in the future. You guys gonna have a bright future in front of you guys. Keep it up, keep working hard, and never give up. Take care, guys.
Congratulations to the 2020.
I just want to congratulate you guys for graduating high school. That's a huge accomplishment, especially with doing it during this pandemic. Kudos to you guys. I'm so proud of you guys for being able to overcome that. And, that's a big hurdle you guys had to climb. And I know it was tough. And I'm super proud of you guys for keeping pushing. I just want to wish you guys the best of luck for life. This was the first step to take. And, I'm excited for the future for all of you guys.
2020 graduate. We're so proud of what you accomplished in this difficult time. Just wanted to say congratulations, God bless you, and I wish you guys all the best.
Congrats 2020 grads. Good luck on everything in the future and enjoy it.
Congratulations to you guys, 2020 graduates. This is an important milestone for you guys. And this tough time, you guys will make it through. So you guys are going to be ready for anything in the future. So best of luck on your future.
Congratulations, 2020 graduates. We're so proud of you guys, and good luck in the future.
Congratulations to all the 2020 high school graduates, and I hope you guys have a bright future. Hope you keep God first and enjoy life and take it day by day.
I want to congratulate the graduating class of 2020 this year. I know this spring has been really tough, likely not getting the chance to walk on the stage to receive your diplomas, not getting to celebrate with family and friends. I do want you to know that we are really proud of you and of your accomplishments. Graduating high school is a huge milestone in your lives. You have so much left ahead of you. I want you to remember to set your sights high and dream big. And God bless you.